Good morning, good morning, I love you, good morning, we're only a day away, Grand Rising, everyone, Grand Rising, welcome. Let me see if I can fix this camera. It's been a very interesting few days, very interesting few days. Is that okay? That's gonna have to do for right. It looks a little uneven. That's gonna have to do for right now. Okay. Good morning, Grand Rising. It's Destiny. Hello, hello, welcome. Grand Rising. How are you? I'm well. I'm ready with my question. Love you, ma'am. Just drop your questions as soon as you all are ready. Go ahead and drop your questions. Do not wait to do that. Make sure you tell me where you are and what your energy is today. How are you feeling? Make sure in your question you include your first name and the first name of the person you may be inquiring about. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's Destiny. Okay, let's see. Now, this morning, since I had problems this morning with going live on AuntieThick.com, I am going to do things just a little bit different today. So make sure you drop your questions, get them in now, so that because I'm only going to take a certain amount of questions today. So if you are on the live and you have a question, go ahead and drop it into the box now. I am only going to take a limited amount today and move on. But I want everyone who's here to know or to remember that this is going to be the last morning on YouTube. All morning readings are going to be done on AuntieThick.com starting next week. They should have been this week, but Spirit would have it different. And I will be back this evening at 10 p.m. to answer additional questions. Okay. Oh gosh, I look forward to doing this for you all. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's change up the energy, get ourselves in alignment. Spirit guides, you are welcomed here. Ancestors, you are welcomed here. Only the most benevolent beings of love and light are welcomed here. To the angels and archangels, good morning, who work alongside me, who work on my behalf, who work to protect me, you are welcomed here. Is this reading blessed? Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. I will lean on you during this reading for answers to bestow upon this collective that have questions. Let us offer relief, clarity, and truth. May every soul that comes across this video be protected by the royal purple fire of Archangel Michael. Yes, come through, Archangel Michael. Thank you so much. And yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for blessing this reading. Thank you. Let the hearts and minds be open to love. All right. Okay, so we got some questions. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm feeling good. That's good, Destiny. Hello. May I ask you a question? Go ahead, drop your question, babe. Um, Mr. Krabs, I am trying to set up something. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I like that name, by the way. You guys are so unique. What are the difficulties? I am trying to set up something on my website a little different from the way we do videos here on YouTube. I want to be able to offer a direct split screen and conversation for my guests or for my members on the website. This morning, I did not know how to set up the streaming. It seems like it still streams through YouTube some sort of way and comes to the website, but I couldn't understand all the technical part of it to get that to happen. I should have worked on it before I did, but I did not give it all of my love prior to today. So that was my fault. But let's move on. Destined with you. My name is Apruva. I hope I pronounced that properly. I will write it down so that Spirit knows exactly who I am talking about. Thank you for your patience and love with me. My name is Apruva. Can you please tell me what is going on Robert's life currently, health and emotional state? Since 2 days, I'm having intuitions like he is suffering from something. Okay, now Apruva, I am not going to be able to pull on this that's spying energy. Now, if you have something you want to look into for this person that relates to you, I will do that. But I am not going to look at someone's health and emotional state just so you will know what's going on in their lives. If they do not, if this is not in reference to you, that's against my integrity and it's spying energy. I won't do that. Now, if you have a question about your relationship with Robert, we can definitely look into that. But I will not just simply look into that person's energy, spy into their energy to give you information about their health and emotional state. Absolutely not. Also, if that person is in trouble, Spirit will let me know that that person is looking for something in particular from you, but either reframe your question or ask something different. I absolutely will not do that. And that's for anybody else who has that kind of question. I will look into your life in relation to someone else, but I will not look into someone else's life for you. Absolutely not. Especially not their health. Absolutely not, you guys. Let's be respectful of each other's energy and love each other in a way that we still allow privacy, though we're asking questions about them, okay? Mahir was my college mate, okay, 2011, 15. We liked each other, but we both never really talked to each other, neither from the call nor the message. Okay, after several years now, I expressed my feelings for him. Oh, that's beautiful. It's destiny. Ma'am, last time I asked about current feelings of Mahir. Is there any future? And you said, yes, dear. He loves you right now. He is a little bit angry on you, but he is not going anywhere. Okay, so your question today is, it's destiny. I've so lost you, ma'am. I don't know it's destiny. Make it very clear to me what your question is today about Mahir. I am also, you all, going to answer, Mahir. I'm sorry, it's Destiny. It's Destiny. What is your question this week about Mahir? I don't know what it is. How you feeling now, Mr. Krabs? Okay, we'll get to you and we'll check back Destined with you and It's Destiny to see if your questions have been updated after I address. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Where is that from? What is that from? Is that from like a television show or something? It's so cool, cute. Okay. Will Jake contact me? What is he going to say? Are his intentions good? You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Did you tell me what your name was earlier? Because I don't think I have it. Okay. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I need your first name too. In the meantime, okay, Caitlin. Okay, Caitlin, give me a brief moment. Um, and you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Will Jake contact me? What is he going to say? Okay. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? This is an interesting answer to your question. Jake is going to reach out to you. I don't feel like this conversation is going to be one that um, leaves you feeling positive or happy. Let me get out of the way of your reading and just tell you exactly what Spirit said. I got in trouble last week for diluting two answers that I gave out after the live was over. Spirit like spanked me for not being direct. So I'm going to be direct. I heard, yes, this person is going to contact you. And then I heard, this is over. This is done with. There are remnants that are going to come up. I believe that these are conversations that won't be pleasing in any way, but this is something that is coming to an end. And at this point, you'll be dealing with fragments of the past. But I do not believe that this is going to go back to the way it was before. Whatever this connection was that you had with Jake, it will not kind of coagulate back that way again. I literally just heard the word release. I just heard there has been a release. Forward movement, forward progress. And then I heard it's time. Wow, Spirit said, cry, get it out, move on. So I'm going to take it that Jake was a romantic interest of some nature. For some reason, I keep feeling like every time I look at the word release, I feel like that has something to do with jail or prison. I don't know why it doesn't have to, but and then I just heard he is gone. So I hope that answers your questions. How you feeling now, Mr. Krabs? And I wish you love and light in that situation. And I literally, like, Spirit is still speaking. They're like, growth is necessary. It's time. Like, I want to move on to the next question. Can I move on to the next question? They just told me no. Okay. Okay, Caitlin, I'm hearing, wow. I'm literally hearing it's time for someone to grow up. It's time for someone to grow and go. And literally, Spirit is like, she knows what you're talking about. She understands what you're saying. Just say what we're saying to you. I'm like, okay. Okay, I literally just heard she is kind, wholesome, and sweet, and this is not for her. And then they said she knows this. Spirit is really emphatic in your answer today. And I feel like I know that this is not an ancestral energy because they are not in this room with me. They haven't, they aren't here. I can see ancestral spirit. So this is definitely like your spirit guides coming through. I feel like something about this connection with Jake has likely stopped you on your path, or it's paused your trajectory in some way, and they're ready for you to keep moving from this. Or this is Jake. Either way it goes, it's like this has stopped somebody, and it's time for them to move on, do better. Okay, they are allowing me to move on to the next question. That was pretty serious. Love and light to you. Okay, next question I have up is from North 333. May I know, how does the Taurus feel about me? What's the outcome? North 333, I'm going to check down here to see if I have a name for you and a name for your, I don't work with zodiac signs. I need a first name for you and a first name for the person who you're asking your question about. Destined for you. Wow, spirit, that is true. Okay, let me let me look at what I'm looking at. Destined for you. I love Robert, so I'm asking. Yes, I understand that. However, if you need to ask another question, I am not going to look into this person's health or emotional state. That's spying energy. I don't do spying readings. Maybe somebody else will do that for you, but I don't do spying readings. Okay. So it's destiny. Okay, it's destiny. I was waiting for it. Ma'am, help me in this situation. Okay, I don't know how to help you because I don't know what your question is. You want to know if you and Mahir have a future together. Then you mentioned the answer. And then I don't know where you are this week. Let me help you, honey, but ask me a direct question. What is your question about you and Mahir as of right now today? What do you want to know as of right now today? I definitely want to help you. It's destiny. I'm Gayatri. Gayatri. Hopefully I said that right. What will happen next between me and Mahir? Okay, there we go. What will happen next between me and Mahir? Okay, let me pull that in energy and I can answer that question for you. It's destiny, okay? What will happen between Gayatri and Mahir? Okay. This is beautiful. There will be connection, but it will be slow. You have to be patient here. Also, Mahir is, I feel like there is resistance on Mahir's side for some reason to this connection. I'm very cautious here. I feel like this person is cautious of this connection. Also, not 100% taking something seriously at the moment. But Spirit just said, but that will change. That will change. Also, I do feel like you're here and Mahir is here. Like Mahir is behind. Well, you are behind Mahir, but this person has their back to you. So, you know, that back to you thing can mean a couple of things. Um, it could mean that this person is not taking notice of you. It could mean that they're upset with you, that, you know, they are just not interested in interacting with you at the time. But I don't see that this is something that's going to be permanent. I do see like there's a slow turnaround. And then there's a like, come here, come here. I feel like this person is going to be in your life for a very long time. I don't feel like they're going anywhere. But I do see you kind of looking over their shoulder. They're facing this way and you're facing this way, but behind them, and you're kind of chin over their shoulder until they finally turn around and embrace you. So, you know, I want you to relax here. I do realize that there is some spirit is like there's some questions about time. When is it going to happen? When is this? When is that? They're like, be patient. Everything is being worked on. Everything is being organized. To make this come together for you. I also feel like you may have asked your spiritual leader, whoever you believe in, source energy, for help in this connection. And because they keep telling me like, we got her, we got her, we're taking care of it, we're doing it, we're working on it, just relax, let it happen, let it happen. So they're telling me that they're answering your prayers already. And I'm just going to tell you what shot they just gave me. They just showed me him having his back turned, and then he turns around and he like grabs you by the waist and pulls you in. So, you know, what may not seem like a fast moving relationship right now will definitely change. Just give it its time and grace. This is going to work out in your benefit. But it's going to work out because Mahir is also interested in it working out. That's going to take some time to do. You don't want to change anybody's will. You want to allow them to come into their natural state of purpose and being when it's right for them. And you want to be patient in that. But, you know, don't try to manipulate the situation in any way to make it happen for you quicker. It's going to happen. Just give it its grace, give it its space to develop. Otherwise, it's going to be a mess. So just be kind with yourself and be kind with him. Okay. All right. Let's go back. North 333. I was waiting for your name. So that should be up here now. His initial is B. Please call me North. Okay, let me wow, where are my oh, okay, there we go. Okay, Andrea Jundir 777. I hope I pronounced that right. I apologize if I didn't. Please blame my mind, not my heart. What exactly are you interested in knowing about your eldest sister and your relationship with her? What exactly is your question? Melissa Crozer, oh, I'm so happy to see you. I'm happy to see you as well, Moon Lover. May I have a general reading, please? I don't do general readings here. You want a general reading, you have to book a personal. You can ask a specific question. I do not do generals here. I do not do mediumship readings here, you guys. Week 3, week 3, no generals, no mediumship. You have a question, give me your question. I need your first name of the person who you're asking about, okay? I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Yes. Welcome, Michi. Sujata, hi. Your suggestion is the only thing that is motivating me currently. Else, it is very tough for me to stay in current job. Thank you so much. Sujata, you're very welcome. Just know you're going to ascend. You have something much bigger, greater coming up for you in this business that you're working with. So congratulations on that. Mental and emotional wellness with the mirror. Welcome back. What is coming towards me? Okay, I'm going to move on. How you feeling now, Mr. Krabs? Thank you. You're very welcome. Susie Spears. Hello, Auntie, sending positive energy, good vibes. What do you see coming my way, please? And thank you. Susie Spears. Susie Spears. Mental and emotional wellness with a mirror. Both of those are general questions. You know what I see coming towards both of you? Sunlight. Love. A coupon. Okay. Auntie, are my children and I still in danger from their father and my ex-husband, Terry? Okay, Michi, let me pull that energy for you and I will let you know. Specific question. Example. Okay. Okay, Michi, I'm hearing you're not out of the woods yet. They show me that this person is going to keep coming until they are stopped. They literally show me like a ram, like head down, and I'm just going forward. But I will tell you this. They show me this ram head down coming forward like towards you, but then they show me a steel door closing right before they get to you. So they never actually, this is what I feel. I feel like the chase still exists in some way because I keep hearing move. I feel like the chase still exists in some way. There's still an intention to come towards you, but I don't feel like the person is successful in actually getting to you. I feel like something comes up and blocks them or stops them and throws this ram back before they get the chance to touch you. I think that if your question is whether this person is over it, they're just going to move on, go on about their business, leave you alone. No, I don't believe that will happen. However, I do feel like any intention that they put in place to harm you, it gets shut down, it gets stopped. So they don't actually make it to you. However, just the motion itself on them coming at you is heavy in it, like heavy alone. Just that part is traumatic. But it's like right before they get to you, I see a steel door shutting on this effort, and it just shuts it down. I feel like when the ram hits the door, it drops. Like it's such a hard hit that it drops. Now, it does kind of get up again, but it doesn't have the same power. And it doesn't continue this forceful kind of rushing in at you. Actually, I'm going to show you what I see. I see that like after the ram gets up, it doesn't have the force, right? But what it does is it does like this. Like in front of the door. It just does like this in front of the door, not trying to penetrate the door. having absolutely no power to get into the door, but it does, in fact, kind of stay around it in some way with no power. Okay. Yeah. Pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. I really, I don't know what you currently do for protection, but I would highly suggest you visit my page on Auntie Thick on Facebook if you have a Facebook account, and get that protection prayer that I have on there. I would say it a couple of times a day, um, and go about it that way for you. Okay. Fang, how will my future spouse treat me? Will he be loyal? Um, Gosh, Fang. I feel like you very well might deal with, wow. I feel like you might deal with, this person is going to be a great provider, but they may not be, you might deal with some infidelity here. I'm hearing especially in the beginning. Like, you get married, why are you being, okay, let me say this. I feel like this person comes in and you might deal with infidelity in the beginning of this connection or this relationship, but then spirit tells me it tapers off. However, they also show me something about youth or young. I do feel like this changes for you maybe after this person gets a little older and more mature. But, I'm asking spirit, I'm like, why is somebody cheating when they just got married? Like, if this is a new marriage, why are they cheating? And I'm like, they're like, this person knows you well enough to know what they can get away with. Now, I'm also going to tell you, which is interesting, I'm also going to tell you, Fang, that this person is being viewed as your friend, right? So I feel like in knowing you in a friendly way for a while before you all actually begin dating, this person knows. I think that they've seen what you will deal with in maybe other situations, relationships, so they know what they can get away with. And then they get away with it for a while, and then they tire of it. They tire of it. It tapers off, and they become a faithful mate, but it takes a bit of time. And Fang, the interesting thing here I see is that you have the patience to deal with it. Like, it's almost like you are very patient, very understanding, kind, forgiving. Also, even though this may hurt you a bit, you do kind of, I don't know if you're very loyal or what this is, but I feel like you stick it out because you know that it will change. Hmm. I think it takes a lot of courage to have that kind of mind frame when it comes to someone you love, to know that they may have a third party. Spirit just said, or two. Wow. Okay. Good luck with that, Fang. Okay, Mohini. Amachi, my name is Mohini. Wanted to know current intentions of Sunny towards me. Sure, Mohini, let me check on the intentions of Sunny towards you. Okay, I heard, I like you. I want to see what's up with this. And then I see someone taking another person by the hand and doing like this. So it's kind of like, I'm kind of testing this out. I want to see, what all it does, how it works, what the connection is like. Um, I am interested, like legitimately interested here. I guess, you know, I'm like, is this person looking for marriage? And Spirit was like, relax. Spirit was like, relax. This person is just trying to figure out if this thing will work, period. Like, I don't feel like you all are even close to something like, are they going to want to marry me? They are not thinking like that yet. They're just wanting to see if the connection is good. I literally hear Spirit say, I think about you a lot. Interesting enough, I asked the question and Spirit came back to me like this. Well, what do you think about me? So I feel like you're questioning how someone feels about you, what their intentions are, and they are asking maybe the same question back. So I think that this connection is maybe newer, and each of you are trying to figure out the other person. But I feel like this person is legitimately interested in a viable connection with you. I get fun. I'm interested in having a good time with you. Congratulations on that. Okay. Antoinette Clark. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Antoinette. Thank you. Thank you for this reading this morning. You are very welcome. I appreciate your appreciation. Melissa Crozer. Will I meet my mentor soon? Oh, Melissa. Oh, Melissa. Okay, what I'm about to say here. Melissa, you are your own mentor. You are the instructor. Okay, let me just say what I'm hearing. I want to get out of the way of this reading because I'm trying to sugarcoat it and I don't want to sugarcoat it. Melissa, nobody can guide you for the path that you're going on. Sure, there are other people who have done what you're doing, but I feel like there is a particular calling where you're not going to receive some level of guidance that you think you're supposed to get to move on a train. No, I feel like I literally heard Spirit say when I asked the question, Spirit was like self-taught. So people may come along that will inspire you, but I don't feel like you're going to need or have a mentor. I don't think that it's something. Also, I feel it's so necessary to say this is not something that there should not be anyone here who you wait around for to tell you this is how you do this next. I feel like these things you are going to learn on your own and move forward. So if that's what you have been waiting for, some sort of mentor to pop into your vortex and tell you, this is the way to get started. This is the way to do that. I don't believe that this is going to come for you. I don't believe that someone shows up in your realm of to help in a way until you already have the ball rolling. They can only add on to what you already have in place. And I feel like that's way down the line. By this time, you have done so much on your own. You really don't need a mentor. I feel like this person comes in as a constant source of inspiration, but you don't have to depend on them in any way. Good luck with that. And by the way, you don't need luck because what you have is innate. This is why you don't need a mentor or a teacher. What you have has been given to you by source energy, the spiritual realm. You don't need to be coached through that at all. It is just, if you just go with the flow, go with your feeling, because I feel like you have everything laid out already. If you just move with that feeling, the universe is going to support you. You leap, they'll provide a net, period. All right. Moving on. Ebentika. Got it right. Hey, beautiful soul. How are you doing? I am great. Thank you for asking, Miss Doss. If you are taking questions, would love to know. Ambatika Doss. Am I having a business meeting with TDP in the coming 2 weeks? Yes, but I feel like 10 days. I feel like it won't be as 2 weeks, 14 days. So within the next 2 weeks, yes, but I feel like it's in 10 days. They just told me prepare, prepare, prepare. Be prepared to knock somebody's socks off. Also, I see 3 people sitting around the table. I see 3 people sitting around the table, but I see you maybe standing up and presenting to these 3 people. I feel like you rock it, to be honest. I like your energy. I like the way you carry yourself. I like it all. I feel like you body this. Whatever it is, you body it. I really feel like you do a great job here. And at the end, you're like, are there any questions? I feel like you, in this particular thing, I feel like you show up very much so well read, well studied. It's like you have studied so much before a test. When the test is finally laid before you, you look at all the questions first and you're like, oh, this will be easy. And you finish it and get up and you're the first person done with it. Like, you know, everything like that. I feel like you answer this person's questions almost before they can answer them. I feel very confident about you standing before someone. Also, I see somebody when you're talking, I see them being like, oh, okay, very much so taken aback or impressed by what you have to say. Congratulations. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? It's from SpongeBob. Thank you. Destined with you. This is what I will tell you about your friend Robert. I don't feel like anything that's going on with Robert is going to negatively impact your relationship with them. Nothing. Nothing that's going on in Robert's life is going to cause a negative impact on your life or your connection with Robert. Okay. Now, if Robert wants to know anything about his health or his mental state, have him submit a question or book a personal reading. But as far as you're concerned with Robert, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's happening with him physically, emotionally, or mentally that's going to impact your connection, his connection to you. Okay. I hope that helps you. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Thank you. You're very welcome. It's Destiny. I got your question. Okay. Antoinette Clark. I've been feeling love in the air a lot lately. Antoinette. Okay. Antoinette Clark. I've been feeling love in the air a lot lately. Is that a sign my mate is coming? Not drawn to anyone in particular, but feel a feeling of love and companionship around me? You know, that's a beautiful question, Antoinette. Let me look into it and find out if this shift in energy is related to a love interest coming in. Wow. Um, Manifestation work. So Antoinette Clark, right now, I feel like what you're feeling. Okay, they told me you're at prime time for manifestation. This is the time that you are most connected, I feel like, or can cause things to come into fruition for yourself. I feel like you ask, you receive, whatever that means for you. Also, I'm going to tell you that the love energy you feel around you has something to do with ancestral spirits as well. Because I see off over here to the side, I see that there are like 4 women all in white and they're like dancing around for you. I hear music in the background, but these are like African spiritualists, maybe of some nature. And I feel like they are chanting, humming, singing, like in your praises for some reason. But I do feel like this love is coming in because of their work in some way, but also I feel like there's some sort of power being sent towards you to ask and receive, to create and develop. So whatever you're working on, whatever you want to come into fruition, it seems like right now is your time to ask. Also, with this high vibrational frequency you're in, I feel like it's causing you to draw things towards you that you want, which is manifestation, right? So if a mate comes in, I don't think that the intention of the feeling that you're having right now is because a mate is coming in. I think they come in because you're in this high vibratory state. You are in this high vibratory state because I feel like ancestral spirits are placing some particular focus on you right now. So I don't know what you've done in the past. I don't know what you've asked for, but I feel like, oh my God, bottom of the body goosebumps, forward progress. I feel like they are like surging me with this energy. I'm feeling like very, very much so happy right now. They want me to feel a bit of what you're feeling, I think. I literally feel like I could run a marathon right now, to be honest. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. Oh, but I can also hear their music too. Anyway, so I feel like they are like helping you to ascend to another level so you can bring some things in. But I'm going to tell you right now, do some manifestation work. If you want some things to come in, be very clear about what those things are and make sure if you burn it, speak it, however you do your manifestation work, do it now. I feel like things are going to come into you, like they're open to delivering because your vibration is so high. So stick with that. And also, if you want a mate to come in, design them in words, okay? So that they can come in while you're in this, high vibrational state. Also, I'm going to tell you to ask your body to remember the feeling of love that you're having right now, to remember this connection so that you can draw on it at any moment in time and build yourself back up on days that you might not feel as vibrant. But yeah, congratulations. It seems like you're in the prime opportunity to manifest anything you want. I just heard including a new house. If that's in your trajectory, I just heard including a new house. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? There's nothing I can do. Wow, thank you. I don't even remember your reading. What did we talk about? Interesting how that just completely skips me. Whew, life of a psychic. J Energy, check it energy. No, I love that name. Okay. Hey, how are you? My name is Janelle Jones. What are some new energies coming to me? I'm ready for a new start. J energy, check-in energy. Now, you know that that's a general question. What are some new energies coming to you? I'm going to answer your question just as general as it is. What are some new energies that are coming towards you? Socks. Socks. You're going to get some new socks. New energy. What kind of energy are you looking for? You looking for new work energy? New love energy? Finance energy? Are you looking for the energy of gratefulness, appreciation energy? Are you looking for someone to apologize? That sort of energy? I see Burger King. Burger King energy is also coming in. So socks and Burger King. Specific questions here, you guys. It's YouTube, not a personal reading. You got to book something like that on the site. Give me specific questions, okay? Congratulations on those new socks. Okay. Okay. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Thank you. Oh my God. You're welcome. You know, I done forgot already. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Wow, Spirit, that is true. Wow, what did we talk about? You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Thank you so much. You are so welcome. What did we talk about? Gosh. Y'all. This thing just completely scrolled all the way down to the bottom for me. I don't know why Spirit did that to me. But okay. Okay. Hi, Auntie. What Shorty KY Fly. Hi, I like that name too. Shorty KY Fly. Okay. Hi, Auntie. It's Kayla. Hi, Kayla. Should I move on from my kid's father? Okay, you haven't given me his name, but I am going to answer your question. Give me his name, though, here. Because, you know, I feel like I'm gonna tell you something, Kayla. If you recently registered to my website, I feel like your spirit. Did you all just see an orb go past? Because I literally just saw an orb go past my head. Kayla, if you recently registered to my website, I feel like your spirit guides have been with me for days. And I didn't understand why, but I kept hearing the name, I kept hearing K. And it was about a relationship. Let me tell you about you and this. The reason I mentioned all of that about you registering to my website and then your spirit guides being around, because I mentioned that to say, before I even saw your question, when I looked at your little picture and read your name, I heard, that's it. I'm like, okay, I didn't know what that meant. And then when I saw your name, I'm like, okay. So I feel like they've been wanting me to have a conversation with you, or they've been sending you towards my energy for a little bit of time. So we've been tiptoeing around one another. The relationship with your children's father is eventually going to dissipate. But let me say something to you, okay? This separation is going to take a little bit of time. Okay. It is also going to, there are some lessons here between you and this person, but specifically for you, that you need to know will not go away because this person goes away. I do feel like the connection you have with with the father of your children will be duplicated in your next relationship if you don't heal from some things that happened in your past with regards to your father, I feel like, or an uncle, a father and an uncle, or a father or an uncle, one of the two. There is some residual issue pain from the past that shows up in this relationship with the children's father. Now, this thing will, I feel like it may have even showed up in another relationship before your children's father. The children's father, again, like I said, he will eventually go away. As an energy being, he will be removed. But the person who next steps into his place is going to be, Spirit just said, just as bad, if not worse, because you haven't learned the lesson of disconnection. And it has something to do with some level of acceptance, and I'm gonna just leave it there. You know what it is. You know what this relationship is duplicating that also happened in your past. So with that being said, you got to fix the past. You got to work on the past, fix and forgive this before anybody can show up better. Because you can get rid of this person, and let's just say you decide, well, I'm just never going to date anybody ever again. And I will be fine with that. So I don't ever have to worry about this kind of connection again. It will show up in work environments. It will show up in friendships. The energy will still exist until you can let the past go. And not just let it go like I forget about it, I don't think about it. Forgive it. That's going to take some work. Your spirit guides were like, yes, tell her. Because I do feel like whatever, Kayla, whatever is happening with you or for you is here to fix something. Like it's got to be fixed. Also, I just heard my mama. So maybe something has something to do with your mother here as well. I'm not sure. But until the past is not forgotten, not like I'm not going to think about it anymore, but forgiven, until you can look at it all, understand everything, and look at it with compassion and forgive it and move on. Baby daddy energy or the kid's father energy, it will show up in other relationships and connections. So work on that. Be well, be loved, but do the work from the past so that this thing can become a non-issue and just dissipate out of your reality altogether. Otherwise, it will show up in other things. Even if you decide not to date, it'll show up in your children's lives. It'll show up in your job. It'll show up it'll show up still. Okay. And you want to break the cycle of it now. Break the cycle now. Love and light to you. I offer you grace and space to get that done too. I feel like it's going to be work. It's going to be work because it's going to be work for you, but you can do it because you're a powerful being. You're a spirit having a human experience, not the other way around. You are not human. You are a spirit in a human body. So you can do anything. And the options of getting help are limitless, and not all necessarily from here on earth. And I think you understand exactly what I mean. Okay. Will Conrad. Will, where have you been? Will Conrad, hello, Auntie Thick. I have a question. Will my present course of action regarding my finances and home go well? Okay, let me check on that for you, Will. Okay, I hear everything around the home is thumbs up. I feel like there's some tweaking that will need to be done with whatever the work is you're doing with regard to the finances. If the finances are in a state of being rebuilt in some way, or reconstituted or something, I feel like there's something going on with like a rebuilding around the finances or credit or something like that. I feel like there are going to be some minor tweaks made here. Okay, I see a woman on a book cover. Okay, stick with me here. I see like a black woman on a book cover, and she's like this. Um, I feel like maybe she's wearing something in blue, like aqua blue or green, or like in a bluish family. She has a big old smile, like I could see her gums at the top, like a big old smile, like this. I feel like you are either reading this book or you need to get this book. Okay. When I see this woman on this book cover, I don't see the book like on Amazon. I see the book up in lights. Like you know, in Times Square. I don't know where you live. Will, I think you're in Hawaii. But you know, like in Times Square, they have like that big floating bulletin board or whatever you call it, billboard. I feel like her picture is up there. And she's like this on a black woman. I think that this book has something to do with finances. I feel like it's going to help you in some way. Unfortunately, I can't see the title of the book. Like the name Tiffany is associated with it though, or associated with you. Tiffany could be this woman's name. I don't know, but I feel like Tiffany finances and this book with this like big old smile on it. I don't know why this smile is so like popping out to me, like lots of teeth here. But yeah, I feel like that's going to help you with the finances. But I feel like the whatever you have with going on with the home is like going to be handled very well, or you're doing very good with that. So congratulations to you. Okay. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Will this be uploaded onto YouTube so I can hear the reading again in the future? Yes, it will be. Okay, I answered you, Destiny. Hopefully that works for you. It's Destiny. I did answer your question as well. Jay, good morning. Mental and emotional wellness with Amira. You're not new here. You already know how this works. You're like, this is at least your second week. So you already know. Like the newbies, I get, but you're kind of old school at this point. Sujata, thank you so much. You are beautiful and helpful. So thank you, Sujata. I appreciate that. You know what, you guys, I'm going to take just a couple more questions because I forgot that I literally have an appointment in a couple minutes. So I'm gonna just take a couple more questions. Jay, Auntie, will I get the job with the state starting 5/10/21? Thank you. Okay. gonna tell y'all how smart ass spirit is, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all just how intelligent and smart ass spirit is. Like my spirit guides are, I always call them smart asses. I'm like, y'all are such smart asses. They're extremely sarcastic, right? And just smart asses. So as you all know, I had issues this morning getting the, stick with me, Jay. This is in reference to your question. I had issues this morning getting the program to work through AuntieThick.com, the live to come through AuntieThick.com. But the part of, so we were working through YouTube and through the website. Every time we go into my YouTube channel, it would start at a particular part of a previous video. The particular part of the video that played was go fish. Last week, Jay, you asked about this job starting on 5/10/21. It was, will I get the job on May 10th working for the state? I go into meditation and then I come out and I said, they said, yes, go fish. Y'all, this thing played this morning about 6 or 7 times. Yes, go fish. Because every time we try to connect YouTube to AuntieThick.com, we had to go into the YouTube channel, and the video starts automatically, right? And so every time we go back, yes, go fish. Yes, go fish. That's how smart ass and intelligent spirit is. So spirit knew you were going to come in and ask me that question this morning. And they just wanted me to reiterate. You don't even need to think about it. Tell her what we've been telling you all morning 6 times, 6 or 7 times over and over this morning for Jay. Yes, go fish. Whatever go fish means, I feel like is important here because the whole damn thing played out all 6 times. Yes, go fish. So the job is yours, it seems like. What go fish means, I don't know. Do you have a fishing trip planned? Or does somebody have a fishing trip planned? This job is yours. That's how intelligent, spot on, and smart as spirit is. I'm telling you, I love it. I love spirit. I love the spiritual realm because they are so exact and on point. Even with Kayla's spirit guides being around me, and when I looked at the little picture, they're like, "That's it." I'm like, okay, relax. But when you are connected spiritually and things are supposed to, anywho, girl, the job is yours. Next. J Energy, checking energy. If my question was too general, I would like to know, is my birthday trip to Vegas going to go? Okay, J Energy, checking energy. J Energy, checking energy. I know your first name is Janae, right? Okay, when I asked, is this trip to Vegas gonna go? I heard yes. Then I heard cheap, cheap, cheap. I don't know. So it looks like maybe you're gonna get a cheap flight or a cheap hotel or something, but I heard like cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay, interesting enough, I see somebody like throwing dollars at a strip club too. And twerking. Hey, so maybe you're going to Vegas with some friends because I feel like there's like a group of people maybe here, or you're watching a group of people here. But either way, I feel like there's high energy around this. This is a dark club. There's music playing, people dancing. Hey, hey, hey. I feel like that kind of energy is happening here, very vibrant. But I feel like whatever is going on around Vegas is going to be reasonable or cost effective for you. So yes, I'm hearing you're going to have a good time or have a good time. Hey, hey, I don't know why I keep hearing that. Hey, hey. It seems like this is a celebratory moment or time here. So yeah, have a great time. I wish you all of the foolishness you can get into. Get into all of the foolishness. Have a good time. I just heard because you deserve that. You deserve that. Maybe you are, if you are not with like three other people, I feel like you're looking at a group of maybe four women having a good time. Either way it goes, I feel like you will as well. So congratulations. I know, Riri, right? Um, Andrea, no, your question has not been answered. I'm not sure how your question relates to you. So no, it hasn't been answered yet. I never forgive him if he do this. Riri, interesting enough, well, you never know what the future will bring. I always say never say never. I say never all the time. I say never all the time, but I be like, never say never. Take my own advice. Yeah, I'm with you though, Riri. It would be hard for me to forgive somebody who has cheated on me, but you never know where you are in a particular moment or where your compassion and love lies for someone. You'll surprise yourself sometimes. Mohini, you are very welcome. Rush C. Good morning. Good morning, Rush C. I wanted to know, are Issa Rae and her business partner going to reply back to my emails? I sent them. Yes. I sent them. Yes. Bottom of the body goosebumps, forward progress. I've been trying to reach out to investors for creative ventures in my life. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, gosh. Ugh. Bottom of the body goosebumps. They gave them to me 3 times, which means forward progress. Rush C. Rush C, send me your first name, just your first name. I am going to tell you something while I wait for your first name. This thing keeps moving on me. I want to tell you something when I respond to, when I answer your question, Rush C, about this email that you get back. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning. What was that about, Spirit? Liven it up. I'm not sure if the email that you get back from the business group, and it's Issa Rae, is going to be a positive response to you, but I do feel like they do get back to you. I don't know if you have sent more than one email to them, but I feel like they're like, answer her, like give her something, or hopefully I got that right. Okay. I feel like I'm a young man from Brooklyn. Listen, I was just like, when I said give her something, I was like, that's not, Spirit was like, that's not a woman. I was like, oh, I hope I'm right about that. So I apologize. I so apologize. Spirit got me together really quickly. That is so, they are so funny. They're like, that's not a woman. Gosh, I love them so much. And I apologize to you for making that error. But I will tell you that I don't know if this is just like a general response or something. I don't know if you've sent more than one correspondence, but I do feel like the response is like just give them something, and move on. However, I feel like you have put yourself on a radar And I'm not 100% sure that it's going to deliver something in this first response that you are looking for, but I do feel like you have been seen, and that in some way is important to you with this connection that you're trying to make. I see somebody, okay, so let's say like you've sent these correspondences, so now you're on their radar, and then I see you somewhere else and you have an opportunity to talk to someone directly, and you're like, yeah, I've sent over blah 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 in the past, and then I see this person being like, oh yeah, actually I am familiar with your work, or I am familiar with something that you did, and then that thing moves you. I don't think that the emails necessarily do the work, but they set a foundation. And then something that happens over here moves you into the direction that you're going, but it relates back to this moment. So that's why sending the correspondences is important. And I think if you haven't sent more than one, I feel like you send more than one, and that is what causes the eye to really be placed on you. So congratulations. And moving forward, I want you to, not be discouraged, because it feels like things do pan out for you, just not the way you are attempting to do it. It still plays out, but it plays out a little bit down the road, still with the same group, but in a different, I get like there's a different entrance into this. Congratulations. Melissa Crozer, I completely get it. I've always felt as though I am my own mentor. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. You are your own mentor. Mohini, man, each sentence of your reading about my connection with Sunny is so, so true. Thank you so much, ma'am. Love you. Next time, probably I will ask about his next move. And Batika, yay. Thank you so much, Auntie. Resonates completely. Gonna be 3 people there. I'll prepare to my best, sending you love and light. You are going to rock that shit out of the park. You're going to show up so prepared. You could do it blind and know everything. You're going to knock somebody's socks off. So congratulations to you, Ambatika. And that's a good change from the other meeting that's coming up with that other guy that we talked. So you working on your energy. That's good. Okay, Julius. Hi, Auntie. Hi, Julius. I'm a Cancer. Beautiful. I'm a Venus Cancer. And Dana is the Virgo. Okay. Hey, Dana. Okay, Dana. Dana the Virgo. Okay. Hi, Auntie. I'm a Cancer. Dana is a Virgo. We don't know each other, but do you see us having a connection in the future? If there is, what kind of connection would that be? This won't be a romantic connection, but there will be a connection. I feel like it's going to be platonic and professional. I see this person as being very much so focused or distracted on something they have going on with themselves. I feel like Dana is likely very much so business focused, very much so about the bag or about creating some sort of opportunity or like moving a business forward. I don't know, how you know Dana, but I do see like Dana is like moving papers around, switching things, getting things organized. And I see you standing up like somewhere off to the side over her, kind of looking at her, wanting her to not be as busy and turn and talk to you. But I don't see that changes. When she does turn to talk to you, she's talking to you about business, about something related to business. I don't see that it leaves that kind of realm of connection and goes into something else. If you want to establish like a personal connection with this person, I feel like some sort of way you need to get involved in their business, help or volunteer with their business. Yeah. Offer a helping hand to them. Also, Dana's love language, I think, is acts of service. So if you are interested in being recognized by this person on a personal basis, which I'm going to just tell you right off bat, Julius, I don't feel like that's going to happen. But if that is your intention here, I feel like you have to put yourself in a position of service to this person in some way, form, or fashion. Volunteer, help, be open to helping them move something along that they're trying to do. Yeah, and good luck with that. Grace and space and that connection. Love and light on you both. Lauren, hi, love. Hi, Lauren. Is there a list? You own it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to see if I can pronounce this name. This is a beautiful name. Shuchismita Roy. When my career will start and in which field, please guide me. Okay. Okay, let me write down your name so Spirit can see me having a great intention towards getting the proper message to the right person. I strongly feel like you need to be going into the health industry, something dealing with healthcare, nursing, I heard. Also, I think that there may need to be some sort of training or classes taken for this, but I feel like you are going to do very well in this field. Now, interesting enough, I don't feel like you have a very like nurturing kind of energy, but you are very smart and efficient and diligent. And that's going to work well for whatever kind of environment you're going into. But I do feel like some training classes are being taken before you get into whatever you're going to get into. But I strongly feel like you need to be working in the healthcare industry. Now, I say nursing, excuse me, but it could be something like a CNA or a CNA, a LPN, whatever nursing, RN, something like that. I feel like is going to be good for you. It's so interesting because as I see this, like I see somebody who is a little just focused on getting the job done, not necessarily on the people they're doing the job for, which is, I think that's a little opposite of what you would expect from like a nurse. But you're efficient and diligent and you move fast. You're very smart. And that's what kind of works out for you here. I feel like you only do this job for 2 years before you do something else. I strongly feel like LPN or something like that. I don't know what that is, but I feel like it's something like that. And I feel like you start at one level and then you get to LPN, whatever that means. Okay. Good luck to you and congratulations. And this may take a couple of years to all unfold for you. Oh, maybe that's what the 2 years is. So whatever you're doing now, it looks like you're going to be doing something new in 2 years. So I think the nursing actually comes in 2 years after you've completed whatever these courses are. But you're going to do very well. You're very smart. I really feel like you're really smart, really efficient. I don't know how compassionate you are, but you're really efficient, and that's good. Okay, why did Lauren meet Lauren? Lauren, why did Lauren meet Grant? Okay, I like the way you worded your question. Um, I keep thinking of him. Okay, let's look at Grant. And wow, they came in immediately. Grant is a spirit guide. Okay, let me get some details. I will be. Okay, so something interesting came up here that I can't explain, but it may make sense for you. I feel like something about a dog is being connected to Grant or to you with regards to Grant. And I feel like Stick with me. Either Grant or the dog is a spirit guide. Either way it goes, there's a spirit guide connection that comes in with Grant. I also feel like I don't know if somebody's like walking the dog, or if you're introduced with somebody with a dog, or what this is, but I just feel like this person has come in to put physical eyes on you in the physical. You know, I literally hear his spirit says, I'm in your energy because you need me there. You ask for some sort of help with something. Okay. I don't know how this makes sense for you. Okay, Lauren, but I'm just going to give you what I get. I feel like maybe you have asked spirit for something, for some sort of help, connection, interaction. I don't know what it is you've asked for. And maybe it has taken so long for you to show up that you begin to give up hope about that thing, or this will never show up for me. I will never get it. But this person comes into your life because I feel like your spirit guides needed to take on a physical presence to remind you of some sort of life or vibrancy that you possess or have. So, my goal here in the connection with Grant is to leave an impression on you that focus you to think about something about yourself, which is interesting. I don't know what this dog is that keeps popping in here, but a dog keeps popping in. I don't know if Grant has a dog, or if you met Grant walking a dog, or what it is with this dog. But I keep feeling like the dog is a catalyst to something too. This connection with Grant is completely spiritual. It's completely purposeful, spiritual, and it is to shaken or awaken you in some way about something going on with yourself. And the dog is powerful too, or the dog is important here too. So that's why Grant is around. I can't understand what they're trying to say because they're trying to say so many things. Give me one message, please, just one message about Grant and Lauren. There's some sort of jovial embracing here that either happened, because I see somebody like, ah, and then like hugging, that either happens or will happen. But I'm not sure that this is like an intimate connection or a romantic connection. I feel a lot of friendliness here, though. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there because I don't know. I don't know what's up with this dog that keeps popping in here. They won't talk to me about the dog, but the dog keeps coming in very clearly. I almost feel like maybe a dog even passed away, and the dog is a spirit guide who comes in through this some sort of way. The dog, Grant, and you are all connected. This person has shown up to remind you of something, give you some sort of hope, teach you or show you that you need to keep going towards something, or something you're asking for or have asked for is still being worked on and will be delivered to you. I don't know what any of that means. But good luck to you, Lauren. Good luck to you. Antoinette Clark, yes. Thank you, spirits, and thank you for confirmation. Blessings and light and love to you. You are so welcome. J Energy, checking energy, laugh now. I'm sorry I asked a new one. J Energy, I'm so weak. Jay, and and is this the job I'll retire from? I really want this job with the state. When I did my interview, they said I did very well, and it's 40 positions they're hiring for. Jay, yeah, you know that's a question number 2. You already know the rules. Just know you're gonna get the job. Just hold off, girl. Hold off, Jay. Destined with you, thank you. Greg Gigi, cut your hair. Greg Gigi, you will get blocked. Shorty K Fly, Shorty YK Fly. I'm coming to get a reading. YS. YS. Your name is, you didn't put it, Nikisha. I think last week you told me your name was Keisha. Anyway, hello. What career field do my spirit guides think I need to head towards? My name is Nikisha, by the way. Okay. For some reason, I lost complete track. Okay, let me go to YS, right, career field spirit guides. I got lost in something. Yeah, anyway. For some reason, it's so wild, Nikisha. When I'm asking about your career, they keep showing me coins. I don't know, like coins, not dollars though, because I'm like, would coins be the financial industry? They show me like coins. Okay, Nikisha, peep this. I feel like you're going to own a business if you don't already. Now, I feel like you're collecting coins in some way. You know what this makes me think of very strongly? Like people who own those vending machines all over the city or whatever, and they, because I keep seeing coins being emptied out into buckets, like coins. That could also be like a casino, but I'm gonna take the entrepreneurial kind of thing that I see here, right? Maybe you own vending machines, because I see like coin collection. Like this is how you make your money some sort of way through coins. You know what? It could also be like what do you call like those places like Chuck E. Cheese, Showbiz Pizza, Hollywood Park, like an amusement kind of place where people play games and you collect coins. But I feel like something here has something to do with you collecting coins. Either you own vending machines, you like a amusement park or something along those lines. You could work for the government in the mint department where they make coins. But I feel like something around whatever work you're going to is related to coins, which you don't see very much of, or it could be gambling. Maybe you're going to be like a professional gambler. I don't know. But either way it goes, coins. I keep asking them for details, and they just keep showing me more coins. They show me like coins in silver, like like a square silver thing full of coins, and then it's being turned over into like a bag of some nature. Maybe that's also a bank. That could be a bank. or what, those people who go around and pick up the money from stores. I forget what they call those people, but maybe you work in an industry like that. Either way it goes, it seems like you're working around money, particularly coins. Oh, congratulations, Jasmine Ray. Jasmine Ray donated. Oh, thank you, Jasmine Ray. Does Griffin miss me? I'm Jasmine. I heard, yeah, but you. This, I literally heard like whoever this person, whoever Griffin is, I feel like Griffin misses you, but they have resistance in coming back into your space. I feel like this person is like, yeah, I miss this, but fuck them, like fuck her. Like man. So I feel like this person has like their whatever is playing a role here. It could have something to do with someone just simply being very angry at you, maybe feeling betrayed or feeling like if I'm not going back to them, like you would have to come to me. Man, I'm not like they love you or care about you quite a bit, think about you often, but they are not going to make the initiative to reach out or come back. I feel like there's a lot of ego here. Like the ego outweighs my feelings. Like I'm gonna stick with this ego to protect myself. I'm not going along with these feelings. I feel like, man, I miss that mother. I feel like the person talks like that. I miss that motherfucker, but I ain't, man, fuck her. Also, I will tell you that this person may indulge in other things to block you out of their mind. It could be women and drugs, women and alcohol, women and something else. They have to have at least two things to kind of block you out of their mind or forget you. But I also get like, let's say this person drinks. If I drink, I might low key cry about something related to you, and that pisses me off. Intense feelings, but I don't, this person's ego is too big for them to come back around. Jasmine, what you do, girl? What you do? Okay. Will Comrade, I've been fixing my car. We'll be on the lookout for this book. And yes, there is some tweaking that needs to be done. Thank you, Auntie. You are so welcome. Rush C, laugh out loud. Hi, love your hair. Gav Claire. I'm telling you, y'all better tell Greg Gigi. Talking about some cut your hair. I'm going to get my hair done today, too. By the way, Greg Gigi, and will not be cut. Although it is interesting that you said that, because for the last couple of weeks, I've been like, I'm going to cut off all my hair and go bald again. Fuck that. Anyway, mental and emotional wellness with Amira. Auntie, I asked another question to replace the right before Jay. Laugh now loud, but I'll catch you next time. Have a nice, productive day. Let me see. Did I miss it? Y'all know that sometimes I miss these questions. I'm going to probably ask tonight that your message was retracted for some reason. Mental and emotional wellness with Amira, it was retracted. I'm not sure how that happens or why it happens. Y'all know that I don't know a whole lot about this thing, but yeah, it came out. I mean, it went away. It's not here. Oh, here it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I found it. Um, um, just to piggyback off of J Energy, checking innerG's name. My innerG just got checked. So I'm sorry about that. Mental and emotional wellness with Amira. I did miss your questions. I apologize so much for that. So let me answer it. Duran's current feelings for me, no contact since September. Okay. Amira and Duran. I feel like Duran has moved on, but I do think that this person is going to pop back into your life on a hey, how you doing, how you been type of energy. And I'm not sure that the intention here is to be romantic, but there is some sort of emotional connection that this person needs to nurture. I feel like they may be coming towards you because they're sad about something that they're experiencing, and they know that you are a source of kindness towards them in that way, or you give great advice. You see things in a perspective that they respect. So that's why they would be coming in towards you. But I do feel like they're coming in towards you because they need help with something, or they need your point of view, opinion, kindness. I'm almost going to tell you they're coming in towards you because they are feeling some sort of romantic hurt, some sort of romantic pain, and they feel like you can help them through it, or you can offer advice, maybe tell them something about themselves that they missed in the past. Okay. Okay. Amira, I hope you are around to hear that answer, or you listen back to the video. Um, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna answer one last question, you guys, and then I gotta go because I forget I have something I gotta do. So I gotta go. I'm seeking and waiting for a windfall. Okay, this is Amadou I Kone or Koni. You'll have to help me with that. Please blame my mind, not my heart, on getting it wrong if I did. I'm seeking and waiting for a windfall in order to invest in my business. Will I be successful? If I was just to give you one answer to one question you've asked here, it's yes. Your business will be successful because I feel like it's ordained in some sort of way. Like whatever this business idea you have, I feel like it comes from the cosmos, the gods, I'm sorry, or spirit. As far as this financial windfall, I don't see that coming in. I don't see a financial windfall. Doesn't mean that you won't get one. I just can't pick up the energy around that. But it's interesting because I feel like the business will be financed though, but I don't see a financial windfall. I keep feeling like $35,000 is important here. But whatever comes up, I feel like it's going to be taken care of financially. I just don't feel like there's like I don't see a Brinks truck. Brinks is what I was trying to say in the last reading for the coinage job. But anyway, I don't see like a Brinks truck backing up and money spilling out in that way. I just feel like maybe a loan or something comes through for $35,000. If that's what you mean by windfall, I do feel like $35,000 is important or related to the success of your business, but the business will be successful. Also, I see somebody being like, yes, yeah, yeah, like, yeah. That's the simple answer to your question is yes, there will be success, but I am unable to connect in any way to the windfall of money. But Nanu Nanu, wishing that in for you. Good luck to you. Okay. Okay. I say one more question, but I'm gonna answer one more question, one more, and then I'm gonna go. Okay. Success star. I want to change my city in June. Will it happen August? I don't know your name. You didn't follow the rules. That's your answer. August. And I'm done, you guys. I apologize if I am unable to answer anybody else who is waiting. I must move forward in my day. I will be back here at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time to answer more questions. So I'll see you all then. Make sure you register on auntiethick.com for next Thursday morning's live, because it will not be here. By hook or by crook and help of the spiritual realm, we will be live on auntiethick.com's Weed and Psychics channel. Okay, y'all? Okay, y'all? Thank you for allowing me to read your energy. Thank you for believing that I can help you today. I appreciate you all. You know what I'm offering you: grace and space. I'm sending you love and light. I want you to drown a motherfucker in love and kill him with forgiveness. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.